YouTube, welcome back to this video, part 2 of the Victorian High Country. We've just filled up in Mansfield. It's a beautiful sunny day, and in this video we're going to go from Mansfield across to Talbotville via Cynthia Range. So it's going to be a full-on day doing that. Not sure if we'll get there today. If not, we'll just camp up somewhere on Cynthia Range. But yeah, bring you guys along for the ride. Grab a refreshment and enjoy the video, guys. Yeah, so about 2 kilometres outside of Merijik, we turn right onto Heynes Track. This is a pretty easy going road. It's only it's nothing real technical, and I think it's about 16 k's roughly, and then we'll turn right onto Brock's Track. Well, we're just passing Sheepyards Flat. God, look at all those campers out there. Hundreds of them. Packed in like sardines. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like camping right next to people. I like to find a nice secluded spot somewhere. Road is basically the same as Heynes Track. It's a nice, easy, graded road, but only enough, just enough for one vehicle. You can just pass on it if you pull over. It's a tight, windy road. It just follows the, I'm not sure what the mountain range is, but it just follows around the mountain range. So we're just climbing at the moment. So we just wasted an hour. We went down to on the 16-mile Jeep track where we should have turned right here at the Bluff Link Road. But look at the size of the sign hidden between all the trees, and you can't really see this track because it's right over the peak. So after leaving Mansfield, we headed up the Mount Buller Road and turned right on the Heynes Hills Road. Followed that along for about 16 kilometres until it turns into Brock's Track. And we've kept going for a few kilometres before turning right onto the Bluff Link Road. So where we went wrong was at the intersection of the Brock Track, Bluff Link Road and 16-mile Jeep Track. We took the 16-mile Jeep Track, where we should have taken the middle one, the Bluff Link Road. As you can see, the sign was too small to see. At the top of the range, and looks like we're going to head down now. I'm assuming then we'll head up Kingbilly once we hit the bottom. So far this Bluff Link Track is very similar to Brock Road or Brock Track. Just one vehicle, nice road. Well, we made it up top of King Billy okay. It's a steep climb with very rocky sections, and a lot of trees have broken across the track. And, yeah, lucky someone's got a chainsaw and chainsaws them up. But yeah, it's not a technical track, it's pretty easy, just take it easy going. But you definitely need low range and high clearance four-wheel drive, because yeah, even my car was hitting the bash plate a few times going over a few rocks. But yeah, nothing outrageous. But yeah, just look at that view behind us. That's why I come up to the Victorian High Country for. Never tiring of it. Stunning. Cheers. It's real nice through here. This is just coming up to Lovick's hut. Yeah, this woodlands, I'm not sure if they're ghost gums, but they're all like dead trees everywhere. Yeah, it looks spectacular. Typical high country scenery. It looks really nice with the nice green grass underneath.
As we pass Lovick's hut, the road will soon turn into Howards Road, and not long after we must take a left turn onto Zeka Spur Track, where we'll descend into the Wonangatta Valley.
Yeah, that's a spectacular view, that is. Stunning views. Keep my eyes on the track and look at the views.
The Zeka Spur Track drops down into the Wonangatta Valley, and oh my god, the scenery in the Wonnangatta Valley was absolutely stunning. And we headed up the Heynes Track and set up camp in an open grassy area right next to a beautiful river. Well, what an absolutely beautiful morning, guys. Nice and crisp.
blue skies. It's going to be an awesome day today. So the plan is we'll just let this fire die down a bit. We'll cook up bacon and eggs for breakfast. Might have a freshen up in that river down there. And then we'll head into Talbotville. Just around here behind me, Jacob. It's Murphy's Law. Smoke always follows you around a campfire. Oh, getting hungry now. Smell of bacon and onions cooking on a fire in the morning. Get your appetite up.
Well, after a delicious breakfast, we packed up camp and we made the climb up Heynes Track onto Cynthia Range. There's quite a few creek crossings and river crossings on the Heynes Track, maybe 5 or 6, with a couple being right up to bonnet level. So make sure you walk the water crossings before you cross. The Cynthia Range Track was a beautiful little track, and we took station track down into Talbotville.
Oh, we're just on Cynthia Range Track. And we just turn left onto it off of Wonangatta Range Track. And this should come down to the Crooked River and Talbotville. Loving the scenery across the ranges here. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, very spectacular views. Well, we made it into Talbotville eventually. It was bang on 190 kilometres from Mansfield up through Halkwa River Track, King Billy, down through the Wonangatta Valley, then up Cynthia Range, or along Cynthia Range, and we come down station track into Talbotville. So it's roughly taken us 8 hours and 2 hours more, say 10 hours all up. So you could do it in one long day, but I'd recommend doing at least 2, maybe 3 days. Just take your time. Great spot to camp up around Lovett's Hut, and then where we camped on Heynes Track, right next to the river. That was excellent. And then finish off here at Talbotville. So we're just going to have lunch, relax at Talbotville, and maybe go for a swim, blow up the rubber tube for Jacob, and he can go down the rapids and that, and tame himself for a while. And then we'll head into Dargo. Lunch nice, Jacob?
I know, I roll, no drip, this a river, I roll, no drip, I roll, no drip, this a river, I roll, I know, I roll, no drip, this a river, I roll, no drip, I roll, no drip, this a river, I roll, I know, this a river, I roll, don't slip, I be on my 10 toes, way she threw it at me, I'm like, whoa, been with her since before I had a
Well, after a play in the nice cool river, we jumped back in the D-Max and took on the Crooked River Track. This is an excellent little track. It must be about 5 or 6 kilometres long, maybe 10 kilometres, and in that short distance you'd cross the Crooked River at least a dozen times, if not more, before heading up the Bulltown Spur, and then onto the Dargo High Plains road. Once we got on this road, it's not a short distance, we stopped into the old town of Grant. It's not much left here anymore. It's just a one little building and a plaque. After we had a quick look around Grant, we continued on to Dargo. After an ice cream and top up the tanks with diesel, we headed off to Blue Rag Range. First 20, maybe 25 kilometres is bitumen, then it hits a nice graded dirt road all the way through to Blue Rag on the Dargo High Plains Road. Hopefully we'll get there before dark and we'll set up camp somewhere up on Blue Rag.
most scenic drives you can do, I think, in the Victorian High Country. Every window you look at has an awesome view, and it's pretty relative easy track. Not too technical, not too gnarly. Well guys, what a perfect location to wrap up this video on top of our Blue Rag range. We're at the trig point, which is 3/4 of the way along. You can keep going and it goes down to the Wonangatta Valley, sorry, the Wonnangatta River, but it's a one-way road. You have to turn back and come back up. I'm not sure if you even can camp down there, never been down there. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here guys. This is a must-do four-wheel drive track to do, the Blue Rag. Absolutely stunning views out of every window. It's absolutely stunning. I'm speechless. So yeah, it's been an epic trip from Mansfield through the Victorian High Country to Talbotville, then on to Dargo. Then we come up here to Blue Rag, camped up here last night. It was pretty cool, wasn't it, Jacob?
Yeah.
Real nice sunset. So say goodbye. Until next time guys, take care. Thanks for watching Legends. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon which will encourage me to create more content like this. Until next time, take care and I'll see you in the next video.